Yeah.
I was reading this article today morning where they have discussed why as we grow older the flow of time becomes faster. So for example, when we are young, 1 year is a really long time, but as we grow older, 1 year goes a lot more faster than it used to earlier. Now we might not give it too much importance or ignore it just by thinking that, you know, what the hell, it happens, you know. But there are actually people who've done quite a lot of research on this. There are a couple of research papers that have proved the reason why we experience time faster as we grow older. And the reason that they've given is, when we are young, the experiences that we have in our life is vast and rich. You know, every day we are experiencing new things. We are learning new things. There is tremendous amount of curiosity, and every day is a new day, sort of. You know. But slowly as we grow older, routine sets in. You know, you get into a job and then, you know, you go to office, come back, you go to office, come back, you go to office, come back, and then suddenly something new happens. You might have children, for example. You might get married, or you might have children, or, you know, you might have a new job. And those small spurts of time you will experience longer. So when you're into a new job, for example, the first year will be very long, because it is exciting and you're trying to acquire new skills or learn new things or meet new people and so on. Similarly, when you get married, first year, amazing, you know, you have your honeymoon and it's very romantic and you have fun, and then when you have children, you know, first year, it is exciting, it's a new experience, it's fun, it's torturous, you know, all those kind of experiences you have, and that's why that year feels longer. But then you get used to it, you know, you get accustomed to it, you adjust to the new life cycle, and then routine sets in. And since nothing new is happening, we experience as if the entire year came and went, nothing happened. You know, that's what we say. So the question is, how do you make your life longer? One is, you can make your life longer by being healthy, you know, being strong, working out every day, and so that, you know, you have a healthier, longer life. That's a very good thing to do. Eat good food, control your bad habits, etc. The other way that you can make your life longer is that you can make your experience longer. You know, you can feel that your year is a lot longer than it actually is. Now obviously the passage of time is not going to change for you. The passage of time is going to remain the same. But you can experience it longer, you know. And that's why I go on these motorcycle trips. Now last time I went to the motorcycle trip to Odisha, I met a few people there. There's one man who teaches basketball to a team of girls without taking any money as a social cause, because he is passionate about it, and his team gets selected in the nationals. And then I meet a group of children who are absolutely excited about the motorcycle, and, you know, they live in a hostel nearby, and they've never seen such a big motorcycle in their lives, and they would like to buy one someday. You know, that was another new experience. And then I meet a group of boys who travel here and there in Odisha every year once, and they manage their entire travel in 5,000 rupees, which is a measly sum. Or sometimes I go out for dinner and spend 5,000 rupees. And they manage their entire travel in 5,000 rupees. So, and they stay in temples and dharamshalas and all. So these experiences make me richer. They make me philosophical. They make me think about life, and they make my years longer than they actually are. And that is why I ride. It changes my point of view. It makes me look at things from a different perspective.
Yeah.
Helmets. So I am in a motorcycle club called Varchasva Motorcycling Club, and the people that are there in this motorcycle club are people who own Royal Enfields and KTMs and other motorcycles in the 300 to about 900cc category. Some people do have BMWs and Triumphs also, but majority of the people are from the 300 to about 700 category, 300 to 700cc motorcycle category. I am also in another group called Nomad Motorcycling Club, which has a higher end motorcycle user group, and then of course I am in the BMW Motorcycle Owners Club, which is a motorcycle club specifically for BMW owners. And when I look at the discussions that happen in these different motorcycle clubs, they are very different. And one of the discussions is helmets. Different people give different weightage to different things in a helmet. Obviously, BMW motorcycle owners are owners of helmets like Klim Creos Pro and of that category, basically 65,000 to 1 lakh rupees price range helmets. And to be honest, I also considered buying the Klim Creos Pro after doing a proper peer review and a comparative analysis and all of that. But I did not buy it, and I will tell you why I did not buy it. I give the most importance in a helmet to the weight of the helmet. That is the most important thing for me. I go on really long rides. Like I am on a motorcycle ride from Hyderabad to Mizoram now. It's going to be a 1 month long ride in which I'm going to be riding at least 8 hours a day. Today I'm going to be riding more than 12 hours since morning till evening. Well, I started at 5:30, not more than 12, about 11 hours with minimal breaks, and the weight of the helmet plays a very important role on how comfortable you are on a motorcycle while you are riding 11 hours a day. So I give weight the most importance. The second most importance that I give is looks. I need to look good inside the helmet when I'm taking this footage. I have to look good because it is going to go on YouTube and so on and so forth or whatever, and it needs to be looking good. And I also very strongly believe that form follows function. What that means is, if the helmet is a functional helmet, it's a good helmet, it's an aerodynamic helmet, then it's going to be a good looking helmet as well, right? And then obviously the third most important thing is function or aerodynamics and usability and such. And then the fourth most important thing for me is safety. So safety is not something that I give a lot of importance to, and I'll tell you why. As far as safety goes, we've got a couple of standards. We've got the ISO standard and the DOT standard and the ECE standard, and and if the helmet is meeting all the three standards, then I don't really care about safety beyond that. Now these Klim Krios Pro and other helmets, from a safety standpoint, they are considered to be the safest helmet because they've got some layers inside the helmet that sort of absorbs the jerk when you hit or when you get into an accident, and it saves you from a concussion because when your brain stops moving suddenly because of the Newton's first law of motion, or rather when your skull stops moving because of an accident, I mean you hit something and from about 80 to 100 kilometers per hour, suddenly you come to zero because of the Newton's first law of motion. While your skull has stopped, your brain hasn't, so the brain keeps going, and then it gets pushed against the inner wall of the skull, which basically causes a concussion. So what they claim, and I don't know how true they are, I mean it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me if you really ask me. What they claim is that they've got layers inside the helmet that will basically absorb the shock of the collision and avoid concussion inside your brain. I don't really care. First of all, if I meet with a collision, if I have an accident where I have a collision at 80-100 kilometers per hour, I've got more things to worry about than just a concussion, first of all. So the most important safety feature of riding a motorcycle is to fucking be safe, okay? Ride safely, be alert, keep an eye on the road, don't be an idiot, don't take excessive chances, or risks, don't try to overtake where it's not necessary, leave early so that you can arrive early. It's okay if you're late. Add buffers into your plan so that in case if you get delayed, you can stay somewhere else, set milestones. All of these things will essentially keep you safe. Also, if you think about it, the probability of you meeting with an accident where you are going at the speed of 100 kilometers per hour and you have a collision is minimal to zero. What are the chances? Of course, accidents do happen. I'm not saying that take your chances, go without a helmet. I'm not saying that. Wear a helmet, and wear a helmet that is DOT, ECE, ISO, whatever certified. Do take care of yourself, but you don't have to spend excessive money on a helmet that gives you all these fancy features of layering and all that, is what I think. Of course people have their views, and if I post this on the BMW group, I'm pretty damn sure I'm going to be badgered till the day I die. So and no helmet is going to save me from that. But now, if you look at this helmet that I'm wearing, right? I don't even remember the name of the helmet. Okay. I don't remember the exact model number. It is LS2 MX something, and I'm going to post it in the video in text. You can read it. But this helmet, I absolutely love this helmet simply because of, first reason is, it is lighter than the Klim Krios Pro, right? The Klim Krios Pro, which is 65,000 rupees, is 1500 grams. Okay, it is 1500 grams. This one, which is 9,250 rupees, which is 1/8 of the total cost, is 1300 grams. Right? The only other helmet that was 1300 grams was LS2 MX 700, which is a hardcore adventure helmet. This is a dual sport helmet, right? It's got a visor in it. So the most important feature is weight, and it's taken care of. And then comes looks. I absolutely love the looks. It's a good looking helmet, it's absolutely beautiful. It has this thing under, which gives it the look of a fighter pilot type helmet, and I absolutely love it. Third is aerodynamics and everything. So in every possible way, this helmet I feel is better than the Klim Krios Pro, right? And it costs a fraction of what the Klim Krios Pro would cost. So, so
Yeah.